Hey guys, it's Joseph Des here, and I am back with another video. I know it's been a minute, but I got some new products in from ColourPop Cosmetics, and I just wanted to do like an updated foundation routine and also introduce these new products into my routine and try them out and see how I like them. And I wanted to record it, so that's why I have a super close shot today. We're gonna get really in there today when it comes to foundation. So got all my foundations and makeup over here, so that's why I keep looking over there. I don't know why, but yeah, so it's gonna be real tight and up close today, so get used to it. Okay, let's start. Let's begin. All right, so for my foundation routine, I like to start with my eyebrows first. So I recently got the Anastasia Beverly, ooh, you can see everything through this. Okay, I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Freeze Brow, and I love it. Or Brow Freeze, my bad. And I love it. So I'm gonna start with that first. Even though I don't have that many eyebrow hairs, it's a total of 6 up there. I'm gonna still work it. So I'm gonna take this spoolie right here and start on my eyebrows. So I start at the beginning and work the product through. I want to try not to put too much because I don't have that much hair. So when I put this through, sometimes it could come off a little shiny because it's sticking mostly to skin. I could see if I had full brows, then you would be able to be like, oh, okay, put a lot of product. But since I don't have that much hair, I don't want it to be super shiny. So now that I have it in the shape I want, I'm going to use the spoolie and kind of make it straight and give it an arch. See what I did there? Yes. So that's what I want. I have a shape to my brow now. Now if there's any excess, I'm just gonna wipe it off. And that's my brow. So now I'm gonna do the next brow. All right, so I pretty much have my brows in the shape that I want. I put a little more freeze on there. Should I get all this product off? So I got my eyebrows, you know, nice and sparsed out like I want. And then I'm just gonna shape them, angle them the way I want. I don't want it too high. There we go. And that's it. So when I make my brow shape, I try to have my brows start at the ridge of my, or my nostrils pretty much. And that's where I want my eyebrows to start. Mine are kind of a little above that. I probably need to trim them. And then for the arch, I make sure my nostrils go through my eye. That did not make sense. Okay, I'm gonna take my finger, hold it at my nostril, and then slide it through the center of my eye. And wherever my finger points, that's where my arch should be. Hopefully that made more sense. I don't know what I just said. So yeah, so now that the brow freeze is on there, I'm gonna go in with a few products. Okay, to do my brows today, I'm gonna use the NYX Snatch and Lift brow pencil, and this is, I have Espresso, and I also have like the black one, the darkest one. I can't find it right now, so I'm gonna just go in with the Espresso. It's pretty dark. I'm gonna use that to kind of simulate eyebrow hairs on my brows. So you just gotta be really light-handed, and you just pretty much like pull and snatch, and then you're just pretty much drawing the shape that you want, the brow shape that you want. So that's what I'm doing. I really like to use this for the front of my brows. Really, I like this color for the front. All right, so that looks like hair. I'm not gonna lie, that really looks good. So I'm not done. I also like to use like an eyebrow powder that I got from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Let me use that. To make my eyebrows a little bit more meaty, I like to use like this brow palette from e.l.f. And I'll take the darkest one, use a brush, and ooh, spilling on me a little bit. And then I'll go in and kind of make it my eyebrows a little bit, ooh, excuse me, a little bit more meaty. It's a little, give them a little bit more body. All right, so everything I just did to this brow, I'm gonna do to this brow. And now I'm gonna add powder. All right, so these are my finished brows pretty much. This is how I like them. This is the shape I prefer. This is my usual shape unless I'm doing something real extra and I like to change the shape of my brows. This is like how I want my brows to look. So after I have my shape down, I will use concealer to kind of like clean up everything, make it look nice and neat. And that's what I'm about to do now. So let's go. Okay, so when it comes to cleaning up my brows, I'll use MAC's what is this, the Studio Finish concealer, and this is in NW45. And then I'll use this itty bitty concealer brush from e.l.f. and I use this color to go under my brows. I use a different color to go on top of my brows because I don't want my brows looking like a halo. So let's go. So I got some concealer in my brush and I'm gonna start like not at this beginning of my brow, but middle-ish. I'm just gonna wrap that around and take whatever excess to the front, and then I'm just gonna leave that there. Gonna blend down a little bit, and then I'll leave that as is. I'm going to blend it out later, don't worry, but that's kind of where I stop. So I'll do the same to the other brow. And that's the underside of my brow. All right guys, so to do the top of my brows, I like to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this is in Rich Chocolate. It's pretty close to my natural skin shade, I guess. So I'll take my brush, pull up whatever is on top of this little doe foot, and use that to conceal the top of my brow. So let's get started. So gots to be careful, my boy. Don't want to make any mistakes. So I'm just going to drag it on top and really make sure I'm in camera first. So this color is a little darker than my NW45. So that's pretty much all I do. And then I'm gonna do the same to the other brow. You gotta have the eyebrows looking alike, bruh. So I'm gonna do the same to this brow. And Try my best. All right, y'all, so the worst part is over. My eyebrows are pretty much done. After I get the top concealed and the bottom concealed, I like to use my Real Techniques. I believe this is a concealer brush, and I'll use that to kind of blend out everything and not make it look so scary. All right, so that's pretty much blended out. I am going to use foundation later on, so that's going to really blend everything in together. But yeah, I really like these concealers. I like the MAC Studio concealer because it's very, I guess you could say, it's very soft and creamy, so it doesn't dry down fast. So I'm able to do all my brows and stuff, let it sit, and then I can still blend it out afterwards. I also like the e.l.f. Hydrating concealer because the regular formula dries super fast. So I like to use the creamy one or the hydrating one because I can let it sit for a little bit and I'm still able to blend it out easily, and I don't have to like rip my face to do it. So my brows are nice and blended out the way I want them to be. Ooh, I'm so happy. This is exactly how I want my brows to look like. Yes. Oh my gosh, my makeup never comes out good when I film. Let me not jinx myself, knock on wood. But usually when I do my face off camera, bum. But then when I decide to record, oh, I'm gonna record today, it'd be looking like what the heck. So I'm really proud of my brows that I grow. You know, so now that my brows are done, when my brows are done, I feel like that girl. So my brows are looking good, then I know I'm gonna have a good makeup day. If my brows are kind of janky, I don't know what's gonna happen. So all right, so these are my brows. I hope you guys enjoyed my little brow tutorial today. Yes. Oh my god, I might not even have to put on foundation, really. If I was to put on foundation, I would use like concealers that really match my skin, and I would just walk around like this. Microblade who? Girl, my eyebrows are shapopping. Get into it. Freehand. I ain't having to use no stencil or nothing. Oh my gosh. So if you guys like this brow tutorial, please like, subscribe, and comment. Comment in my comment section if you have any questions or whatever. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back. All right, bye.